2026 Subaru Crosstrek versus Chevrolet Trailblazer. Which is the better buy?
Getting the most value out of a small crossover. If you need more space and capability than a sedan at a similar price, your next best bet is a small crossover. The Subaru Crosstrek and Chevrolet Trailblazer aren't the most impressive models in the segment, but they offer a solid balance of utility and affordability. There are some pretty significant differences to take into consideration before you park a new crossover in your driveway, though. For the 2026 model year, Subaru drops the underpowered 152 horsepower engine from the lineup. Top models also get a heated steering wheel added to their standard equipment. The Chevrolet Trailblazer was refreshed back in 2024, so the 2026 model arrives relatively unchanged. While the spare tire is now optional equipment, a tire inflator kit comes standard. The Crosstrek speeds ahead of the Trailblazer. Priced from $26,995, all Subaru Crosstrek models come stock with all-wheel drive, giving it an advantage over many of its rivals. Subaru has done away with the 152 horsepower engine, making the larger powertrain standard. A 2.5-liter four-cylinder engine comes mated to a CVT and generates 180 horsepower at 178 pound-feet of torque. It earns up to 26 miles per gallon in the city and 33 miles per gallon on the highway. Opting for the Wilderness model, with its higher ground clearance, reduces fuel economy to 24 miles per gallon in the city and 29 miles per gallon on the highway. Most Crosstrek models can tow up to 1,500 pounds, with the Crosstrek Wilderness topping out at 3,500 pounds when properly equipped. The 2026 model year marks the entry of the Subaru Crosstrek Hybrid, priced from $33,995. It features a hybrid system that generates a combined 194 horsepower. Efficiency is the name of the game, though, with the Crosstrek Hybrid earning 36 miles per gallon across the board. Like its gas-only counterpart, hybrid models can tow up to 1,500 pounds.
Starting at $23,200, the 2026 Chevrolet Trailblazer undercuts Subaru's entry by more than $3,000. It comes with two turbocharged three-cylinder engine options. The standard 1.2-liter engine comes paired with a CVT. It generates 137 horsepower and 162 pound-feet of torque and earns 30 and 31 mpg in city and highway driving respectively. The optional 1.3-liter power plant comes mated to a 9-speed automatic transmission. The larger engine produces 155 horsepower and 174 pound-feet of torque and is rated for 29 mpg in the city and 33 mpg on the highway. The Trailblazer can tow up to 1,000 pounds when properly equipped. The Trailblazer has a slight lead in interior space. The Subaru Crosstrek may be one of the smallest vehicles on the brand's lineup, but it offers plenty of interior space for passengers and cargo. Thanks to its 105.1-inch wheelbase, total passenger volume tops out at 100.5 cubic feet. The front row gets 39.8 inches of headroom and 42.9 inches of legroom. Rear passengers will enjoy 38 and 36.5 inches of headroom and legroom respectively. The Crosstrek's dedicated cargo area offers up to 19.9 cubic feet of space. Folding the rear seats down increases the cargo area to 54.7 cubic feet in most models. The Chevy Trailblazer rides on a shorter wheelbase than the Crosstrek, measuring in at 103.95 inches. It offers up to 98.2 cubic feet of passenger space across all trim levels. Front passengers enjoy just shy of 40 and 41 inches of headroom and legroom respectively. The Trailblazer offers more rear space than the Crosstrek, up to 38.4 inches of headroom and 39 inches of legroom. Chevy's small crossover packs in 25.3 cubic feet of space beneath the hatch. Stowing the rear seats increases cargo space to 54.4 cubic feet. The Chevy Trailblazer rides on a shorter wheelbase than the Crosstrek, measuring in at 103.95 inches. It offers up to 98.2 cubic feet of passenger space across all trim levels. Front passengers enjoy just shy of 40 and 41 inches of headroom and legroom respectively. The Trailblazer offers more rear space than the Crosstrek, up to 38.4 inches of headroom and 39 inches of legroom. Chevy's small crossover packs in 25.3 cubic feet of space beneath the hatch. Stowing the rear seats increases cargo space to 54.4 cubic feet. Passenger comfort is key in the Crosstrek. The base model comes equipped with the bare necessities like cloth upholstery. Sport, Limited, and Wilderness models get heated front seats and a leather-wrapped steering wheel and shifter, while the upper trims add a heated steering wheel to their list of standard equipment. Dual-zone automatic climate control comes standard across the range. Although it's cheaper, the Trailblazer is fairly competitive in the tech and comfort space. An 8-inch digital gauge display comes standard across the range, as does an 11-inch touchscreen. Wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto compatibility comes stock in every Trailblazer. Wireless smartphone charging is available as an optional feature on all but the base model. The entry-level model includes a 4-speaker setup, while all other models boast a 6-speaker sound system. The top RS and Active models are also available with a 7-speaker Bose premium sound system. As far as comfort goes, the Trailblazer is reasonably equipped with front bucket seats and rear HVAC vents. Upper trims get a bit fancier with an 8-way power driver seat, heated steering wheel, and heated front seats wrapped in Evotex upholstery. Automatic climate control is only available as a part of the convenience package, which will cost you an additional $1,590 and includes a hands-free liftgate and wireless charging. Safety Spotlight, 5 stars from the NHTSA. While the Subaru Crosstrek hasn't been rated by the NHTSA for the 2026 model year, the 2025 model was awarded a 5-star safety rating. The crossover earned 5-star ratings in the frontal and side crash tests and 4 stars in rollover crash scenarios. All models come equipped with Subaru's EyeSight driver assist tech, which includes pre-collision braking, lane keep assist, and automatic emergency steering. Upper trims add blind spot detection and rear cross-traffic alert to the list. The range-topping Wilderness model hasn't been rated by the NHTSA as of the time of writing. Like its Japanese rival, the Chevy Trailblazer hasn't received a rating from the NHTSA for the 2026 model year. The 2025 model was awarded a 5-star safety rating in front and all-wheel drive setups. It earns 5-star ratings in frontal and side crash testing and 4 stars in the rollover test. All models include forward collision alert, automatic emergency braking, and front pedestrian braking. Upper trims offer improved safety systems like LED daytime running lamps. Available safety tech includes rear cross-traffic alert and lane change alert with side blind zone alert. Exterior styling. Crossovers designed for adventure. As the nameplate implies, the Subaru Crosstrek is designed to combine off-road capability with reliable handling on paved roadways. Most models ride on 17-inch wheels, including the Wilderness, while the Sport and Limited trims get more athletic 18-inch wheels. LED headlights that respond to steering inputs come standard across the range. While most Crosstrek models feature 8.7 inches of ground clearance, the Wilderness lives up to its name with 9.3 inches of clearance. The top-spec Wilderness model also gets side mirrors with a low-luster black finish and integrated turn signals that add to its spirited aesthetic. The Chevy Trailblazer comes with modern styling, with sleek lines and a bold grille that give it an adventurous aesthetic. Nearly all Trailblazer models roll out on 17-inch wheels, while the sporty RS trim gets 19-inch wheels in a black finish. The RS model also gets dual-outlet exhaust with rounded tips, a differentiating element from the Active trim, which features rather interesting trapezoidal dual outlets. The top-spec Active trim does more than look the part. It comes with a functional skid plate and a suspension tuned for off-roading. When equipped with all-wheel drive, the Active model offers the highest ground clearance, up to 8 inches. Final thoughts. The 2026 Subaru Crosstrek and Chevrolet Trailblazer are each athletic models in their own right, but only the former comes with standard all-wheel drive. The Crosstrek is also the more capable of the two, but it lacks the off-road equipment found in the Trailblazer Active model. Not only that, but the Chevrolet Trailblazer is the less expensive of the two. If price, capability,
efficiency, and space are on your radar, make sure to test drive both the Crosstrek and Trailblazer to see which model better meets your needs.